Good morning, it's day 3 and it's Cozumel day. It is 10:11 and we're supposed to be getting to Cozumel around 11:30. We can see land. The air is warm, very humid. Oh my god, okay, yeah, straight ahead, there's land. I see other cruise boats. We're supposed to be up all in there around 11:30. It looks like it might be a little sooner though because I mean, it looks pretty close. Look at that water. We're going really slow. There is a bunch of land over there I see across the way. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so Dave is pumped because they're gonna have the Super Bowl on the deck, the pool deck. And so look, here he is. He's watching all the preludes. The preludes. No, preludes. He's watching the preludes. He's calling it previews.
No, no.
We have an excursion today to get off the ship, go into Cozumel. Here is what it is. My plans. I can't even pronounce this. So at 12 o'clock today, noon, we're supposed to meet at the Animator's Palette restaurant for a day at Chankanaab National Park. We've been there one other time a long time ago with the 4 older boys when we took them on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Seems like vintage years ago. But we're gonna go there again. They've done a lot of work on it, and they were actually doing a lot of construction and stuff when we were there, so it's gonna be cool to see what the difference is. And it was beautiful, so I'm excited to get out in the blue waters. We're gonna go snorkeling, hang out around their pool. They got a really nice pool and the beach is just beautiful, so it's gonna be fun. All right, we're packing up our bag. We missed breakfast, but that's okay because we've just been chilling in the room, and it's nice just to sometimes chill and not go where all the chaos is. And that breakfast, Cabanas, is always chaotic when it's open. Really good, and it's a good experience, but yeah, I think we're okay. We're gonna just find some food on the pool deck because all the food on the pool deck opens at 10:45 and Cabanas closes at 10:45, and it is literally 10:35 right now. So we're gonna be getting, our options are hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, there's ice cream out there, fruit, sandwiches, and soup. So that's good. It'll be good. We're packing up our snorkeling mask for the day today. I don't know. Oh, the boat is like turning. Hey, we're getting to the port way sooner than 11:30.
No, they're way out.
You think you think it's still gonna take that long?
Just chilling out.
Yeah, we're just like sitting out waiting for our turn to get in, I guess, or for people to move. All right, let's go out for a lovely day. We won't be coming back to this room for a while. It's in there. I got it. All right, are we ready? I got my GoPro battery. I got my underwater GoPro sealer. I think we got everything. I'm just gonna put these towels in the tub. There. I put all our dirty towels in the tub. All right. We have everything? Do you want anything else? Here we go. Oh, there's a ducky. A duck. Small elevator. Here we come. So we have about 15 minutes till the food opens. I'm just like, when's the food opening? Because we missed breakfast. All right, we're checking out a deck while we're waiting for the next food things to open. And here's Palo. It's a restaurant, but you have to like pay extra for it to dine in there. It's for dinner. It's really pretty. And it looks like cozy.
They got a soft potato, not gnocchi pizza.
Soft potato gnocchi pizza.
Or that's pizza and pasta and minus they got a gnocchi.
Oh, you can go first. But look at this is the 10th floor. We're on the very tippy top. It's all like decorated as Palo is decorated because it's mainly just Palo up here. We're gonna go on the top deck. Oh wow! Look at this.
We were here. We were looking out over there. That's what we kept thinking. We're far away.
Here it is. We're here though. We're literally, I don't know if we're docked yet though.
Is everybody doing their scuba diving? Look at them all.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at all these tours going out and excursions. Snorkel tours.
I'm glad we didn't look. By the time they get all 20 people off, they're all gonna get right back on.
Yeah, we almost did the snorkel tours and that's what that one was. Everybody getting off. Oh, cool. To do all the tours. This is I don't know what that is. Bottom boat. Is it the, oh, glass bottom boat. They're going to the glass bottom boat there. That one, it doesn't have anything on it. But those are all the excursions. There's like tenders going everywhere to get off the boats. Wow. Oh, so we're not actually docked yet.
What are you seeing?
Okay, there's a boat over here that I've never heard of. Explore. Wow.
The back. Look, these are private hot tubs. Look at that suite right there.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
All the little hot tubs.
The water is as aqua blue as you're ever gonna see.
Pulling in
My
right now,
goodness, we're pulling in right now. Come on. Where? Come up here. Oh yeah.
And then look at their balcony chairs and tables on this there.
Yeah, that is really cool. Tarzan! They're playing Tarzan.
It's very nice to meet you too.
How can these two what? Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Was that one of mine?
Here's the drop down slide. for our brunch, we're gonna call it, we went to Duckin' Diner. We both got cheeseburgers. I got a hot dog. Dave got chicken tenders. And they do have gyros, but they just didn't have the gyro meat out yet. And there's like tons of stuff to put on the gyro, the pita. Dave was like upset because he really wanted the gyro and all the fixins. But here it is. Oh, they're getting the gyro meat out now. There it is. There's all the stuff to put on it. We're gonna sit right here. Look at that though. It ain't bad. I haven't had a good cheeseburger or a hot dog in a long time. The fries are really good too. This is really good because like the bun is toasted. That's where it's at. Toasted bun. Got a fruit bowl from Daisy's Delights. And a cookie. It's really, this one's good. This chocolate chip cookie's good. Alright. I am so stuffed. And then Dave brought me an ice cream cone because I haven't had one yet. I mean, it looks good, but I am, whoa. Full. We're going to the gangway, they call it. The gangway. Let's do this.
I have your badge. It's okay.
We're going off straight ahead. Here we go. Woo! All right. Flounder. We got to find Flounder. Ariel, Donald, Hercules, and we had to fill out a waiver for the Chankanaab day pass. And here's our guide. He was waiting out here with Flounder.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Chankanaab day pass. Here we go. Vamonos. You can go shopping. If you don't want to do a excursion, just get off the boat and go shopping. Woo, that's beautiful. Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Remember, this is the taxi included. Just wait for that. Four of you, right? I think it's waiting.
We're in the taxi. This is the taxi.
So I don't know what's in the bag.
Oh, just the bag?
They have Michael Jackson playing. Our taxi driver says he prefers this. There's a Starbucks. Yeah. It is hot. We're here. We're in the Chankanaab State Park of Cozumel, Mexico. All right, we're in, and they have Dolphin's Discovery here, and we did this before with the boys. The 4 older boys, we swam with the dolphins, and it was a lot of fun. There's dolphins, like, you can see their fins every once in a while. There's one. So we did that, and the guy is just explaining what's all included in our stay today.
Everybody has to be ready on swimsuit or bathing suit to go into the water with the manatees and play with them 10 minutes. Or you can go.
Dave's gonna go to the restroom really quick. We are in like the main hall right when you walk in, and after our guide told us some things, like all what's included, we're really surprised. This is actually really cool and definitely something to see and do if you're coming to Cozumel or on a cruise boat and you don't know what excursion you want to do. This kind of like gives a lot. We get to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. There's drinks, an awesome pool out there to swim in. There's a 50-minute sea lion show. There's a Mayan ruin that you can go take a walk to go see out in the woods. This is really cool. Manatees. You get to go swim with the manatees, and that's included. I thought it would be extra. It's not. They do have dolphins as well, but that is extra. That's an extra thing. The amazing beach, that's fun. I mean, this just has everything right here. I'm gonna go look at the food. Ooh, they got Mexican tacos, corn tacos with like chicken fajitas, pulled pork, corn tortillas, refried beans. Ooh, with some Mexican stuff. All right, if we get hungry, we can come back in for some lunch and drinks. The dolphins are so cool. They're out there hanging out in their natural habitat. So are the manatees. The manatees are gonna be over here somewhere too, but they're all in their natural habitat. So cool. There's some jumping out there. Check out the pool. Here's a lagoon. You can swim in here. Oh, we got our snorkel mask. That's gonna be so cool. Oh, there's lots of fish in there. They got lockers. Definitely I'm going to check out the dolphins a little closer on the way back. This is
I don't know if we're
nice.
gonna find a lawn chair.
I don't know. It was taken. All these people came out here early and just took them all.
Yeah. It's like your own private beach.
I love it.
For sure.
That's why I paid to come here.
We've come here like 8 years ago and it's pretty packed, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said nobody comes on Sundays. Yeah, heck yeah. Look at that.
This is pretty.
Yeah, I think this is the one that you jump on.
So I filmed quite a bit when we came with the old... Dave thinks it's been about 8 years ago since we came. It's pretty cool just to like see it again. The boys were jumping off this rock.
Yeah, there's that hole, remember?
Let's see.
Where we were. Right there.
The boys, yeah. That is actually so scary. I remember that. They were like going down in the hole, but no way.
Well,
I
we
didn't-
jumped off of this.
I did not like that. Here's where you can snorkel. Dave's already in. Got my snorkel mask. I'm going in.
Right here.
A needlefish?
Like the llamas like that.
I'm scared. spot. We found parrotfish, the usual fish that you see, the blue and then the yellow and grayish tones, and the blue striped ones. I'm sorry, I don't have their names. I just had parrotfish. I think I got the parrotfish on film. But the thing that's scary is there are like little jellyfish that just pop out of nowhere, and you're like swimming and they'll be right in front of your mask. And I don't know if they sting or what. So I'm a little bit hesitant. Because I mean, they're all over. They're all over in that water. And like when you dip down, they're everywhere. And I don't know if they sting. I don't want to get myself caught up on one. Dave said his arm is burning a little bit. He doesn't know why. He just said he has like a burn going on his arm. There's our cruise boats way over there. I know. It's kind of creepy. This goes like far out. They have it buoyed off where you can't get too close to the rocks, but I mean it goes pretty far, and there's like stairs every so often to get down in the water. But we're kind of freaked out about the jellyfish. I told them over there. I got in the water and I freaked out. I was right behind Dave and I felt this prick, like right on the side of my leg here. Like jumped on Dave's back, and he's like, what? And I think one of those jellyfish like grazed across my leg. I'm not sure, but there's so many of them. I'm kind of like irked to get back in. Like a natural spa, Cozumel. And then of course you can go take a walk on the nature trails and go find the Mayan ruins that they have in the woods there. And there's a sea lion show too. They said that's like 50 minutes long. Natural spa. Oh, you get like massages. And I don't even know if it's open. also like just tons of like little bars all along the way, beach volleyball. Literally, like these go all the way down where you can get drinks. It's just not happening today. Nothing's opened. No one's here. El Bucanero. This place must hold a lot of people when it is crowded. Oh, we could also go hit up the lagoon. Alright, we're gonna just look at a pretty little walk here. We went by the Mayan ruins when we had the boys. I remember that. I think I'm gonna just show that video. Oh my gosh, that scared the daylights out of me. I thought it was a snake. His tail like whipped up like a snake. All I saw was your tail and it looked like a snake because I've never seen an iguana that big. Or orange, excuse me, or orange. Oh. I all I saw was his tail, so I thought it was a snake. Have you ever seen an iguana that color? Huh? I thought they were always green or brown. Oh, sorry. He was just hanging out on the rock. Chankanaab Adventure Beach Park. Yeah. Here's where you get dropped off. We came in. Then here's where the dolphin encounters are. The seal show. The ruins that you can go see in the woods. There's more stuff way back here. Like, there's tons of stuff to see in these woods. And then here's the beach. It goes all the way out. And there's like bars and stuff all the way along, seating. This is a nice little walk. It gets you kind of in the wilderness of Mexico, the feels of that. The state park. Wow. I was gonna read this sign really quick. There's like tons of little places to walk. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna like walk on upon a big lizard again. Banos restrooms, Casita Maya, Mayan hut, replicas. The replicas. Ooh, you can go through there. The lush tropics of Mexico. All the different plants that we don't have in Indiana. Alright. We're just having a good old time looking at the ancients of Mexico, Cozumel. Oh, look at you, boy. You're not orange and black. You're black and gray and dingy and whatever you are. Yeah. And he's got something in his cheeks. Very nose. It says Guacamaya. Zojicalaco Morales region Antiplano Central. Zochicagalaco. I'm not sure what that means. Whoa, look at this guy. But that's what they're talking about over here. And then this guy in the woods. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's really pretty. I'm glad we walked through the woods. It's fun. Yeah, so when we were here before, we remember this. They were doing like reenactments. Like there was a little old like Mexican lady making real tortillas right here in this spot. They were doing it right in that little brick thing. It was like a reenactment from, you know. Oh, here's a shriveled up little guy. Looks like you need some water. Is this where they do like reenact? Yeah, look at this, Dave. Okay, wait, I'm coming. This is cool. Laguana Lagoon, Playa Beach, Snorkel Snack Bar, Juegos Infantiles Playground, Camastros Lounge Chairs. The old Mayan. The heck is that? There was the lady making the corn tortillas that I was talking about right there. She really was here. Look at those. That would be fun to like see the fish underneath if you rented those. Little canoes. Oh, there's another iguana. Yeah. Ow. Let's see the lagoon. You want to get in there and see the fish?
Pretty cool, right? Did you get close to the...
Dave just jumped in the ocean. Cozumel. Was that good?
Yeah.
Woo! You're with the tuna. Here. Dave, here. Here.
I don't want... I gave that guy 100.
Oh, here he goes again. He's gonna go in. Go in for the kill.
Megan's spying on the dolphins. She went around to the lagoon, and on the outside of the cage she could swim up to them. One coming up right by her.
Hey guys, the most exciting part of this day at Chankanaab State Park for me was I found an awesome like underwater way to hang out with this cute dolphin who's on the other side of the fence. It was so fun to be so up close, and I also seen a lot of other awesome fish as well. Not long after I went up to the fence here, this little guy or girl like noticed me. Look at him. He turns his head and sees me. And this cute little dolphin eventually comes over closer to get a closer look at me. I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. All right, we were looking in some of the shops while we're waiting on our cab. And look at what Dave got. This is special. He got a ring. It's, what's it called? The tungsten metal. That's cool. He got it in this shop right here. Jewelry shop. They gave him a deal. It was cool. His wedding ring got bent or dented really bad at work, and he grew out of it since we've been married. So that's nice. I like it. He hasn't had one on for a long time. And here mine is too small. I need to get it cut off and resized. I have gotten bigger since I got married. Chunkier.
Taxi included. Taxi included. Este es el taxi de regreso incluido. Muchas gracias. Enjoy your vacation. Gracias.
Son tuyos, ¿verdad?
Sí. Mexican elevator.
All right.
Hola, amigos.
Heading back to the boat. Bye, city of Cozumel. Back to the boat.
I know, I was just gonna say that her.
It's beautiful. Dave really likes this. The walk back in. The walk back in, it's so nice. Disney. Their first boat was very pointed, like a vintage boat would look. This is 1998. Their first sail. Disney Magic. It's hitting up the pool. The Super Bowl previews have started. We got ourselves 2 seats over there. We're excited for that. The pool was a little crowded, so we came over to the adult side pool. Dave's in there swimming. I'm just chilling. And the exciting thing is we got 2 seats over there to watch the Super Bowl on the big screen. The pool over there and hot tubs are all open till 10 o'clock. So that's amazing. And then we also have these hot tubs too. All the food's out on the deck. We got pizza, ice cream, coffee, Coke. So it's gonna be a good time. We're taking off. The Super Bowl is playing out here, and it is packed. Everyone's out here hanging out.
This element in this game, when they come around the secondary, he gives any space. He takes that, and there's nobody going to catch him. Boat is trying to track him down.
Watching the Super Bowl. I'm editing. Dave has been watching the Super Bowl while I'm editing. There it is.
Let's take a moment and recognize NFL 2016 Special Olympics athletes who play United Flag football here in Louisiana. NFL
I don't even know what I'm rooting for. Dave is rooting for the... What are you rooting for?
The Eagles.
The Eagles! And we're winning. Alright, we're going to come back to the results of who wins on this boat. 2025 Super Bowl. Disney Cruise for Dave and I.
Step aside and have Big's family come in here.
There's Tip. Sorry.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Can't say it any better than that. Congrats, guys.
Woo! Eagles won! Alright, we're leaving the Super Bowl party. That was fun. I literally edited almost a whole video while Dave watched the Super Bowl. Here's Disney Cruise Line Edge. For tweens. I think that's for tweens. That's cute. The video I edited is gonna come out before this video, and it is my fall Great Wolf Lodge video, so check that one out. It's in the lineup somewhere before this video. There's Mickey down there. He's not dressed up like a captain or the ship. He's regular Mickey.